Hey guys, this is Aksar and welcome to another FIFA 15 iOS video. Now today I've got a squad builder. It's pretty expensive. I actually bought it for exactly 777,000 coins, but I'm going to show you a way to make it maybe about 200k and so much, yeah, I mean so much cheaper that way. But anyways, let's get into it. Before, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Um, Footmas is still happening, so I'm still going to be opening packs. Yeah, and maybe on Christmas I'll be doing something special. So, anyways, let's get into it. Now, in net, we're going to be putting in Jose Manuel Reina, or as I call it, Pepe Reina. And so yeah, 1,400 coins I paid for him. He's got some pretty good stats. They're pretty decent. 81 rated as well. I mean, I don't really notice him. I told you guys before, goalkeepers I don't really notice in this game simply because as long as your defense is good, you don't really need to have a goalkeeper saving your ass every time. Anyways, yeah. Right back, we're gonna go into it, and we're gonna have Nicolas Piszczek. There he is, 6,500 coins, and I've used him before, and I just keep him in my club because I always need him in some kind of team. But yeah, he's really good. Been through him a couple times. Just his stats are all rounded. I mean, there's not much more I can say. Make sure you go and buy him though. That's what I can say. At center back, we're gonna have Benatia and Leandro Castano. Both of them were at Roma last year. They were a godly pairing. Now Benatia, 519,000 coins. And is he worth it? Well, let me start off. He has the best defending in the game. His defending stat is the best in the game. Only Homos has, well, Homos is 91 and Mehdi Benatia is 92. So in theory, you're paying for the best defender in the game. He has 87 physical and 76 pace. You're paying for the best defender in the game theoretically. And let me tell you right now, he doesn't live up because he was just so often out of position. That's what I'm going to say. He's so often out of position. He lost the ball so much, and it was an absolute nightmare to play with him. So instead of spending 500k on him, you can pretty much go with any Bayern Munich defender. Jerome Boateng is about 9k right now, and he's 10 times better. Yeah, Dante or Bod Stuber or Javi Martinez, whoever you want, just don't go with this guy. Anyways, yeah. Now, other center back, we're going to have Leandro Castano. This guy is a god. This guy is one of the best center backs I've played with. 3 goals in 6 games, all of them were from corners. He actually scored 2 in 1 game. He's fast, he's got good defending, good physical. None of his stats are as good as Benatia, but he just seemed to be in position so much more. Benatia just seemed to like float around. It kind of really made me sad because Benatia is he's so good stat-wise, but unfortunately it was not like that on the pitch, and Castan completely outshined him. I'm not afraid to say it. Now left back, we're gonna have another Roma player. It's gonna be Ashley Cole. He's had a bit of a downgrade pace-wise and actually rating-wise. Last year was 85 rated. 2,200 coins paid. Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's all around. He's not nearly as fast as Piszczek, but he's good in his own rights. And there's a silver player called Holebas, who is, in my opinion, much better than Ashley Cole, but I feel that you guys don't really like seeing silver players in these all gold teams. So that's why we do that. Now at center mid, we're going to have a CDM, and it's going to be Xabi Alonso. There he is. 5,000 coins paid. I think I got him a bit cheap, but yeah, he is. He's not the fastest. Be that as may, he's a very good player. He scored 1 goal that was an absolute thunderbolt with his left foot from outside the box, and it was just amazing. His passing was good. Dribbling, really. I mean, what do you expect? He's not that kind of player. His defending was very good. I was actually a bit surprised to see that defending was his second best stat, and he kind of lived up to it. I'd probably say he's more like 80-ish defending. Well, he is kind of 80-ish, but like 82, 83 defending, because he kind of stopped every single play as soon as he could catch up. Of course, catching up was the problem with Cazorla. Anyways, in center mid, we're going to have Benatia and Nainggolan. He's another in form from this week. And he's absolutely amazing. He is one of the best center mids I've ever tried. He was like that last year, he was like that the year before, and he's like that this year. 18,000 coins, that's it. Like he's almost discarded. In fact, if you wait a bit, probably around Christmas, like the 25th, you will probably get him for discard because like that's the way he's going. Just look at those stats, they're so all-rounded. He's fast, he can shoot, he scored 2 goals, and they were all nice goals. He can pass, he can dribble, he can defend, he's strong, he can win headers, you name it, he can do it. He's just so good. For 18,000 coins, this guy needs to go in your Serie A team. If you have one, if you have a Belgian team, if you can fit him in any way possible into your team, put him in, because he's fantastic. He's such a good player. I can't stop going on about him. Yeah, I mean, just buy him. He was probably one of the best players on this team. Now in center attacking mid, we're gonna go with Santi Cazorla. Now let me tell you a story. As you guys probably know, I packed him last week. No, what am I saying? Like 2 days ago, in my Russian roulette pack. I packed him and then I had to discard him. But anyways, then like about a couple hours after that, I was just opening 35k packs, and I got him again, and he's on my transfer list. But like in between there, I was making this team, and I bought him. So I've actually gone through 3 Santi Cazorlas in the past week. One that I discarded, one that I got in a pack, and then one in between that I actually bought for about 50k less than what he goes for. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, yeah, back to stats. 95k paid for, 2 goals in 6 games. He's a god on this game. He's so good. Now, he's a center attacking mid, so what that means is that I don't expect him to be very fast, and 75 pace is probably perfect. What I do expect him is to have very high passing and dribbling, very good balance. I'd prefer him to be a bit smaller, because that means that his balance is going to be better. And then shooting would be a nice addition to that, and he fits the bill perfectly. He's just so good, and he can use both feet. Like, I know it says 2-star weak foot, but in game it's really like 5-star, and he can score with anything. I scored a really nice long shot that I forgot to record, so I'm sorry guys for that. But yeah, I mean, he's a fantastic player, and for 150k, I'd buy him again. I'll probably be keeping him in my club because he's really good. Now, right wing, I don't know what I have him as, so I'm just going to search. And it's going to be Jakub Blaszczykowski. I could go with Aubameyang, but I wanted to do, or I could go with Robin as well, but or Muller, or any, yeah, one of the Bayern or Dortmund right wings. But I went with Blaszczykowski, 3,000 coins paid, 12 games, 2 goals. Now this he's quite good. I'm not gonna lie, Aubameyang has the pace, 95 pace, but Blaszczykowski is fast in his own right. He's got good dribbling. He's got good shooting, passing, and physical stats. So and I mean, he lives up to it. He got a lot of assists because he's an old-fashioned winger, and he just went down the wing and crossed it. And that's how I like my wingers, like this guy. And he did it perfectly. So I mean, no complaints there. Now, striker, we're going to be going with not a Bundesliga player, but Diego Costa. Now, this is the first time I've used him this game. 15,000 coins, which is not much. He scored 4 goals in 6 games for me, and most of them were like headers. No, 2 are headers, and then 2 are just nice finishes. he's good player. He's got decent pace. He's got decent dribbling. I'm not gonna lie. Good shooting, I suppose. 83 shooting is good, especially when you consider that free kicks are taken into account, and he's not very good at free kicks. So he has really high finishing. And then 88 physical, which just means he pushes players off the ball. And he scored, like I said, he scored headers. Like if I were to cross it into like a small kind of player, they wouldn't get it, obviously. But he won quite a lot of headers, and that's good. Now left wing, we're going to be playing a left mid. It's going to be Eden Hazard. 88 rated. Now I haven't used him since my Zlatan team, which is my very first ever video. And there he is, 110,000 coins paid for. 5 goals in 6 games, and of course he's an amazing player. He played just as good as last time. What you want to do is you want to have him as a winger or forward. You want him to just cut in and score, because that's what he does. He's so good. 89 pace, 91 dribbling. He dribbled through a lot of players, and he won some penalties, I think. Shooting and passing is decent. 82 shooting, and you can feel it. Yeah, and then passing, yeah, 84 passing. He crossed it in a couple times. So yeah, I mean, he's a fantastic player. Probably him and Cazorla and Nainggolan are the players I like the best in this team. Benatia, don't buy him. If you want, spend your money on Jerome Boateng, and then you get a team that's worth about maybe 200k, 250, 300k, 300k, and it's much more easy on your coins than this one. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably gonna have a trading video that was requested by someone. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Aksar. Peace out.